Hello guys, my name is Reese and I'm an Indonesian who has been living in Singapore for the past 25 years. I decided to record a series of videos, not trying to be famous, and there's no hype, and I'm sure many of you think that the videos are pretty boring, but I'm hoping to be able to record my life lessons. I truly hope that some of these videos can actually be beneficial for my family and some others. And it is something that is very aligned to Heritage, a tech startup that I co-founded, where we are actually building a series of products dedicated to people and businesses to build the legacy for the next generations. So in this video, I want to share how I built my own Netflix. So yes, I know I don't actually build a Netflix, but what I actually built was a dedicated video platform for my passion project called the Vessel series. It is actually a sci-fi horror project. It is really news, it is gory, and well, some people call it weird. But we've been very lucky to find a set of fans who've been following us for many years. It was rather popular on YouTube before we got banned. So, first question is why I decided to create our own video platform. At the peak, the channel garnered about 20 million views combined. I think we are around at the 38,000 subscribers. YouTube has decided that the channel don't actually deserve to be on YouTube and ban us. Of course, I can easily create a new channel, but I don't see the point of building another channel just simply waiting to be banned yet again. But at the same time, we still gotten some inquiries through emails and others. Where are the videos? And I still have a passion to create more videos. So I decided not to give up on it and find a way so that I can actually create and build our own platform. I still hope that one day those videos can actually be either a full feature movie or a TV series. Upon research, I do find out that YouTube is pretty much a monopoly when it comes to video content platform. There is no other similar platforms that is comparable. Of course, we do have Dailymotion, we do have Vimeo, but there is nothing close to what YouTube has. And I don't want it to be just simply upload there and nobody's watching. Might as well I built my own video platform. So that's what I did. And through my journey with my current tech company, I actually learned of a little bit of programming, a little bit of apps developments, and a lot of AI-powered vibe codings. That allows me to think beyond what I can do. That thing allows me to think bigger. Building your own Netflix, it was a rather too ambitious. If I were to do it, say 3 years ago, I don't think I will be able to afford it. So, thanks to the AI technologies nowadays, it actually bypassed a lot of things. And I managed to build this particular platform, which is a dedicated website for the series. So this is how I did it. I used a vibe coding platform called Lovable. But this method is not exclusive to Lovable. You can use your vibe coding platform that you prefer, be it like Base44, Replit, a simple web design platform like Wix or Squarespace. Now, the biggest challenge is not the website. The biggest challenge is how to host the videos without YouTube. Your choice is pretty much limited, and some of them are actually pretty expensive. So upon different research, I decided to use something called Cloudflare. It actually pays by amount of bandwidth that you are using. So meaning to say, the more videos I uploaded, the more people watching it, the more expensive it is for me to maintain. I think that is kind of a good deal for me. I don't need to actually pay much in order for me to keep the website. But if the website become popular, then I have to be ready to pay a lot of money to maintain. The next thing that is pretty difficult is that to apply a paywall to it. Yes, I know many of my old viewers actually complain about this, but sadly, this is the only way that I can actually keep the website. Again, it is actually pretty expensive to maintain a video platform. So we put some paywalls on the premium videos while we maintain the main series to be free to watch. It was actually pretty difficult to figure out a ways to do so. And we managed to do so. We hosted the videos all on Cloudflare, and then we actually used Lovable to actually build our security and payment system by linking it to Stripe. It actually allows credit card clearings or PayPal and whatsoever. So that is how I built a dedicated streaming platform for my passion project. I'm pretty thankful that the response so far was pretty good. We started to have some paying customers in it. Importantly, it's another learning experience for me. This was actually the first time that I actually built my own streaming platform. So for those who have been following the Faster series for a long time, thank you for your support. And rest assured, I'll be working pretty hard to actually maintain the channel. You can see updates on Patreon. We actually have some live action videos that we have planned with Agnes and so on and so forth. So with that, thank you so much for watching, and I see you next time.